Hello, hello, future doctors and engineers. Why we are here today? We are going to discuss. All of you have given class 11th examination. This session is specifically for those who have completed their class 11th examination, and I hope it goes well. Right? Yeah, it's a tricky question. So, what should we do uh, after the examination is over? Right? Many of you are having the question in mind. My 11th is not so good, so what should we do? Whether we are able to prepare for the NEET or JEE or not, whether we should prepare for it or not, if I have wasted my class 11th, right? So many doubts, so many things will be there, that what should we do? What is the next step we should take? Yeah, definitely this question, when I was there in class 11th, my mindset was also like that. What should we do next? And so many questions you can see. The set of questions which are running in your mind is how to clear your class 11th backlog. Definitely class 11th, there is a huge gap between 10th and 11th, right? The syllabus becomes from small syllabus, class 10 syllabus is less, 11th it becomes very huge. So many of you will have a backlog. If any one of you is not having any backlog, it's a it's a very good thing. You are ready for the NEET and JEE examination, right? And second question is how to stay motivated when you score low in test. Yes, in class 11th we used to start, means after the examination we are fully motivated. Okay, we will do this, we will do that. From the beginning itself we will study, from the beginning itself we will score good, because till class 10th we are having 90%, 95%. We have seen those scores, so that scores are, it is echoing in our mind. And once we are entering to class 11th, there is a dip. Why there is a dip? Because the syllabus is huge, the complete new things are there, right? So what to do if you are scoring low in, you have scored low in class 11? How to come back? So if you want to come back, then this video is for you. Unable to clear your doubts on time, yes, these are also one of the major thing, that from where we should go to clear our doubts. Mostly we are hooking up in the Google, we are searching the internets, sometimes we are getting the wrong answers, we are relying on them, right? But we are blindly following it. But whom to ask? That is also one of the major doubt. While moving from class 11th to 12th, how to prepare for boards along with NEET JEE 2027. Now, the thing which is past is past. Now, what should we do? Can we prepare this competitive examination, NEET and JEE, even we are having backlog in 11th? Yes, we can do. The answer is yes, and the answer is no. Both is there, because without class 11th concept, you can't do good in class 12th. So parallelly, you have to prepare for 11th as well. You need some of the chapters help while preparing, whether you are preparing for the board examination, whether you are preparing for the NEET, or whether you are preparing for the JEE. You need those concepts. So yes, and we will see how to tackle those problems. Should you continue online or switch to offline? This is also one of the things. See, both are having their own benefits. Both are best, I'll say. But if you are switching to online, there is it is structured in such a way. There are fantastic teachers available in online. You can see in our PW online classes, so many fantastic teachers having a very high qualification they are teaching, right? So whether we should opt for online or offline? Offline, where you can see the teachers, right? There is an emotional connect when you are coming to offline batches. Anyway, so we will discuss on all those things, all those parameters. So first we will discuss how to clear your class 11th backlog, right? So let's see. I'll give you one brief idea how to prepare actually. Then I'll come to how to clear your backlogs. So how to prepare? First, you in class 11 there are a few chapters which you should, before starting class 12th, you should have a command over it. Few chapters like basic maths, you should have a command over it, because without maths, without maths, physics is a brother of mathematics, I will say, because without mathematics you can't understand physics. Even if you understand the question, even if you understand the concept, if you are not having a mathematics with you, you are not having a tool to go ahead, you will stuck at some point. Suppose you don't know integration, you don't know differentiation, and you know the question, you understood the question, you understood the concept, you know that I have to integrate. But if you don't know the integration, if you don't know the differentiation, you won't be able to reach to the final answer, right? So basic maths, first, before entering to class 12th, you should, regularly, I will say you should regularly practice this basic mathematics. Don't think that I know this. Don't think that I know this. This is one of the, I'll say, one of the biggest problem, that I know this. In the classroom, you are understanding everything, but once you are going to home, everything becomes, volatile, right? You are understanding, okay, I understood everything, but once you are reaching to home, it's gone. Once you try to write it down, you are thinking what sir has told. So, practice it every day. What you should practice? You should practice vector. You should practice, integration. You should practice differentiation. And yes, one very important thing is graph. You should have a command over trigonometrical formulas, or I'll write it down as a trigonometry. You should have a command over these things. So once you are having a command over these things, you will be more confident to approach any questions. And once you are having a confidence, confidence is the key. If you are not having a confidence, means you already have lost the battle. So you should have a confidence, and these things will give you the confidence. Yes, this things is going to give you the confidence. Next, what you should do? You should finish NLM, Newton's laws of motion. Try to work on how to resolve the forces, resolving forces and all. Try to, before entering to the class 12th, just practice all those things where the resolution of vectors, how to write down the force equation and all is, you should have a command over it. So NLM, then work power energy, and to some short, gravitation. And if you want to practice little bit more, you can go to SHM also. But these three chapters are very, very important one. You should practice before entering to the class 12th, right? Or parallelly also you can do. It's not like, Rome can't be built in a day. If you are having a backlog, so try to have a, just plan a, this duration, that in this duration, I am going to finish this NLM. 1 month duration, I am going to finish this work power energy parallelly with class 12th. Right? Your focus should be on class 12th because board examination is there and that marks is also very, very important. So parallelly, how we can prepare? We can go with the NLM because these are the chapters which you are going to use in class 12th. So without these chapters, you can't solve the questions. You will be underconfident in class 12th. So to gain that confidence, you should have a command over all these chapters. Right? This is before entering to the class 11th. Now, what should you do and how to prepare for NEET or JEE examination? This NEET and JEE examination are two different examinations, and yes, the preparation or the strategy for this preparation of these examinations are completely different. Actually, you are not dealing with, I'll say 3 subject or 4 subject. You are dealing with 5 subjects in a NEET and 4 subject in a JEE. How? Which one is the 4th subject and which one is the 5th subject? Strategy. The way you are writing examination. The writing examination skill that you need to develop. So these things definitely, if you are associated with PW, we are going to teach all those things also. Anyway, so how to prepare? Once you are entering to class 12, what you should do, or once you started preparing for it, first thing you have to keep it in mind that never ever doubt yourself. If you are having a doubt in yourself, you can't deliver your 100%. So don't have a doubt. This is the one of the most important criteria. Don't bring negative, don't hear any negative, sounds from anywhere else, that I am, even from inside. Inside negativity is, more harmful compared to outside. Outside you can stop, but inside you cannot stop. So don't bring negativity in your preparation, right? Start with full confidence and with positive mindset. Yes, I will do it. Always say to yourself, yes, I will do it. And how to do it? So I'll have a very nice strategy for you. And if you follow it for 1 year, then this journey is going to be very smooth for you. It's not going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be very smooth, but you have to follow it from day one. And what is that strategy? It is PVR. PVR. What is PVR? It's not movie theater, right? PVR is, P stands for preview, V stands for view, and R stands for review. What is this preview? Preview means whatever topic or teacher is going to start, you should have a brief idea about it, because if you are serious enough, definitely you will do some R&D on that. So have a brief idea. Okay, what sir is going to teach, what is the topic name, what is the chapter name. This is all idea you should have, prior idea you should have. Go through it for half an hour, for 45 minutes. Go through all the concepts, just have an idea what sir is going to teach. So why I am telling this preview is important, because once you are in the class and you are fully concentrated, view means you are fully concentrated in the class. So in that case, whatever preview you have done, you will be able to connect. And once you are able to connect, you won't lose your concentration. And once you are not losing your concentration, half of the battle is won. Right? And then review. Don't assume that I have understood everything. It is not possible that you have understood everything. Yes, but when you go home and once you are reviewing it, once you are doing the question again, and if you are able to do it, then you have understood it. Don't make that assumption, okay, in the mind, yes, I have done this, so I know the concept. No. It doesn't work like that. So after going to home, you have to review it. I'm not saying review it for 2 hours, 3 hours. No, not needed. Review at least for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then you can solve the questions related to that. Review what the sir has taught. Try to solve the questions in a rough sheet. And don't, do it in a air. Yes, these are the solutions. No. Always do writing. Always practice with a notebook. Write it down, whatever things you are doing. Even if you are doing the calculation, don't do it. Write it down, so that you will have an idea. Once you will revise it, you will have an idea, okay, how you have done it, right? So this is very effective if you follow it for 1 year. I am telling you, I am having an experience. This journey will become very smooth, and at last hour, you won't panic. So this is one very effective preparation. And for this, it's not like it is going to be easy. Every day doing the same thing, preview, view and review, it is not going to be very easy. You have to be very, very disciplined. You have to be very, very disciplined. And this discipline comes above it. Discipline comes above it. Discipline comes above it. Discipline, and if you are bringing discipline in your life, definitely success is not a big deal for you. If you go to the life of any successful person, one thing is very common, that they are very disciplined in their life. Whatever things they are doing, the way they are maintaining the things, they are very much disciplined in their life. Everything, every work what they are doing, it is in the disciplined manner. So maintain this, maintain the discipline. Yes. Then PVR, preview, view, review. Make a daily habit. Like if you are waking up early, make a habit. Okay, I will wake up at this time. I will wake up this time. I will leave the bed at this time. I have to sleep at this time. I will sleep at this time. I will study for 5 hours every day. I will study, whatever be the case. If I will not study today, definitely I will compensate it on next day. Right? If you follow it for 365 days, 365 days, then you are future doctor and future engineer. I can guarantee. I can guarantee. Right? And see, these are the things how you should prepare, and don't take it as a very lightly. Okay, I am having a time. This is a common mindset that I am having a time, so I'll do it. Okay, let's once the examination will come, I'll do it in a once the examination is nearby, because I have seen the students started studying more when the examination is near. You should not. You should prepare for the examination well from day one. So in that case, at last, I will not say you, I'm not going to tell you that you have to study more. Just revise the things. Instead of learning new things, revise the things. And if you follow this, that is not going to be a big task, right? Next. So next point that we are about to discuss is how to stay motivated when you score low in test. See, I'll say motivation is very short lived. Once you are disciplined, you will be motivated. Yes, once you bring discipline in your life, you will be motivated. But in some cases, suppose if you are scoring less, so remember, heartbeat is not straight. It is having ups and downs, right? So it is having ups and downs. Then that is how we are able to live. We are able to breathe. If we are breathing, there will be an up and down. Don't worry about that. But how you are learning from that? If you are down, write down your mistakes. What mistakes you have done? Definitely you have scored low, means you have done some mistakes. Try to analyze that. Instead of putting the blame on the situation or the conditions or anything else, first ask yourself, what mistakes I have done? And if you know the mistakes, trust me, you will be, not repeating the same mistakes in the next examination. But if you are, finding a reason to explain that, okay, I have done this is the case, my situation was that. If you keep on blaming it on the situation, that mistakes means you are not accepting that mistakes. Once you are not accepting that mistake, means just think how the improvement will be done. No, there will be no improvement. So accept your mistakes, what you have done in the past. Try to learn from it, and I'll tell you one very good idea. Maintain a diary. Write down in this examination what mistake you have done, where you lagged from first examination itself. In the first examination, okay, these are the mistakes, these are the areas where I have done a wrong. In place of 3 into 3, I have to write 9, I wrote 6. So I need to work on my calculation. I need to be more careful. So this things you can do it once you analyze. Once you analyze your mistakes, once you accept your fault, instead of putting the blame on others, definitely you are going to learn. And one very important thing is, you have to trust whoever, from where you are learning. So once you are having a trust, once you accept your fault, this low score will become, your graph will go down and it will go up. Definitely. It is not going to be a static. Trust me. Unable to clear your doubts on time. Yeah, this thing will be there, but once you are associated with PW, we are having a dedicated doubt session, dedicated doubt counter, and you are having a liberty to ask doubts. And in the app also, we are having so many technology inbuilt. where you can ask your doubts. Offline, when you are coming, whenever any faculties are free, you can ask your doubts to them. Definitely they are ready to help you out at any point of time. Faculties are more worried about your result than you are, trust me. They are working very hard to get your result. The only thing is you need to work. Don't think that everything comes easy. Being a doctor is easy. No, being a doctor is not easy. Being an engineer is easy. No, you are having a lot of responsibility on your head once you become a doctor or an engineer. So if you are having a doubts, definitely we are there to help you out for your doubts. While moving from class 11th to 12th, how to prepare for boards along with NEET JEE 2027. How to prepare your boards examination along with NEET and JEE. So let me ask you one thing. Suppose I am studying physics. I am studying NLM, Newton's laws of motion. If I am studying NLM, is the concept different in the NEET and JEE or in board examination? Suppose I am writing force equation, do I have to write it in different manner? F is equal to ma, here I am writing, and here I am writing F is equal to something else. No. If you understand the concept, you can easily tackle this NEET and board. Again, why we are saying that I am unable to cope up? Because we are giving an excuse to ourselves. We are not preparing for it seriously. If you are focusing on the class, if you are attending it regularly, you are very punctual in the class, then definitely this thing will never come. This thing will never come. Because once you are thorough with the physics, once you are thorough with the concept, you have to write down in a subjective manner. That's it. Yes, that how to write down an answer, it requires a skill. Again, I told you in the beginning itself, I have told you writing an examination is a skill. That's correct. And that skill, it will be developed. But in physics, if I talk about, then it is all about concepts. So if you are focusing on JEE and NEET, if you are preparing for NEET, if you are focusing on the NEET, if you are preparing for JEE, if you are focusing on JEE, definitely this board is not going to trouble you. But I'll suggest you one thing. Just after doing this PVR and all what we have discussed in the beginning, you can do one thing. You can just allot according to your convenience, because every student is different. Even if you allot 1 hour every day for the board exam, and that too honesty, with very much honestly, you have to do it. With honesty, if you are giving 1 hour every day, other than your JEE and NEET preparation, then this thing is not going to create a trouble. But yes, do it from the beginning itself. Right? Again, in the beginning I told you Rome can't be built in a day. Same thing is true here also. Fine. Next, should you continue online or switch to offline? It purely depends on you. Online is having their own USPs and offline is having their own USPs. But in offline, because in online, if I say I am watching online, when I'll give you my example. When I am watching some videos, if some ad will come, definitely it will be there. Some ad will come, then my that whatever with I will say concentration in the whatever the concentration I have started, I lose that. Even a fraction of, even a bit, but definitely I am going to lose that. Right? So online you can prepare, you have to be very much focused, very much focused. Offline, when you are coming offline, yes, we are having a track on you. There are so many ways we can track you, like a test when we are conducting, it's a real test. You can sit here and proper invigilation will be there, so there is no chance of any misconduct, right? And if you are honest, you won't do that. So this online, continue online or switch to offline, it's your decision. But offline you will have one dedicated mentors which will help you whatever the problems you are having regarding your studies, regarding your preparation. So whatever the problems you are having, they will take care of that. right? So I'll brief you about what offline, how we are teaching, how we are delivering, the lectures and all. So I'll brief you about. So these are the things I have told you how to prepare. I gave you an idea. Class 11th, okay, class 11th, you have backlogs, you haven't prepared well. It does not mean you cannot get NEET or JEE result. 1 year time is enough to crack the examination. Yes, but without 11th, can we do it? No. The answer is straightforward no. 11th is needed even to complete your class 12th. So parallelly, you have to prepare for class 11th as well. That's what I told you how to do that in the beginning itself. Okay, so what should a strong preparation include? Yes, when you are preparing something very strong, means your preparation should be very strong, because you are dealing with a competitive examination where, like you, there are so many students are sitting. You have to be ahead of them. How to do that? Regular faculty connect. You should connect regularly with your faculty so that what is going in your mind, they can analyze it better. They can suggest you, they will give you better idea to improve yourself, right? So this is needed, regular faculty connect. Instead, doubt solving support by expert faculties. Yes, in our PW Vidyapeeth, we are giving instant doubt solving support by expert faculties. Yes, we are a team of expert faculties which are working day and night to for your doubt clarification, or not only this doubt is all about your subject oriented. This doubt can be your how to prepare, strategy oriented, how to make a timetable. These all doubts we will take care of. Regular testing and performance tracking, that is also one of the most important thing, because if no one is watching, then there are more chances of making mistakes. We will be very casual, right? In COVID you have seen that online classes, right? So since online classes, we know that there is no one watching, so most of the students becomes very casual. And when I am asking to some students, sir, that concept was not good. Why? Because I was COVID batch. Simple explanation they are giving, I was from COVID batch. So what does it mean? That concentration level is not that much. Why it is happening? Because there is no one to monitor. So this regular testing and performance tracking as well as monitoring is very much needed, which you will get in offline studies, where the teachers are monitoring you. When you are sitting in the class, they are monitoring you every second, right? Healthy competition and peer learning. Yes, this is also one of the key area. If your environment, because so many things are required to be successful, to achieve your dream, so many things are required. Your family support, your environment should be friendly, your preparation friendly, your peer group, how your peer group is, that also plays a very major role here. So here in PW there is healthy competition between you and like you, there are so many students which are preparing here, so there will be a healthy competition and peer learning. So we'll learn in a very healthy environment, right? Healthy competition gives you a healthy environment where you can learn effectively. Expert mentorship and academic guidance. Yes, we are there to provide you expert mentorship, expert guidance, what to do next. As I told you, yes, you are preparing. Suppose I am very good in physics. Will I be able to crack examination? No. Because this examination is all about how you are performing in 3 hours. What is your mindset? That mindset you need to develop, not with your subject. So that you will get here with our expert academic guidance. So our expert faculties will guide you how to develop that mindset, how to convert it in a result. So that's, we will take care of that. Why PW Vidyapeeth? Why PW Vidyapeeth? One of the important, now important reason I will say, now everywhere there is a talk about AI technology, right? Now future is going to be, based on technology only. I am standing here, I am delivering you something, I am mentoring you, or I am giving you guidance. It is because of technology only. And PW has adapted that technology at its best. We have adapted it at its best. Not only in our app, even in the offline classroom, we are having a interactive smart board. Every classroom is equipped with interactive smart board, right? 3D animated offline lectures. Offline lectures we are delivering, and that offline, and the best part is that offline lecture which we are delivering, that is recorded and it will be uploaded in your app, and you will get it as soon as the class is getting over. 3D animation, our smart board is equipped with 3D animation. You can see there are so many 3D animations are there which we can use to explain the concepts. And 3D visualization is a better way to explain the things, and it will remain in your memory for a longer period of time if you are able to visualize it 3D. Then recorded lecture for every class. We are having the recorded lectures, means all the classes which all the lectures which we are delivering, it is recorded and it is uploaded in the app itself. Dangal Quiz and activities on offline classroom. Dangal Quiz. This is one of the very interesting what we are doing. KBC. So in the KBC we are answering fast and finger first. So here also in Dangal Quiz, the question will pop up in the screen and the student have to answer it, and all the who have answered it correctly, how much time it has took. So these all things will be displayed here, and it will be conducted regular basis in our classroom. So this is one of the interactive way to engage the students. Then student parent dashboard for progress tracking. Yes, the preparation is not a one way. I'll say it is a triangle. In this triangle, there are three vertices, right? At one vertices, there is a student who is preparing for JEE and NEET. In another vertices, there is a parent. And there is a teacher. Right? There are three vertices, parent, student and teacher, and we have integrated this into an app. So there are three different apps. One is for the faculties, one is for the student, and one is for the parents, where they can track and monitor what you are doing. Result is available, your attendance, everything is there. Your analysis, everything is being done. That's how we have integrated the technology in our classrooms. Fine? So that you cannot deviate from your, what you are preparing, what you have dreamed of. So when you have dream of something, don't let your dream just a dream. Just work towards it. Then doubt support. Yes, we are having a dedicated doubt support. 8 hours. Okay, 8 hours is a number. 8 hours is a, it's a number, but doubt support means what? Whenever you are having a doubt, not at midnight. So when you are having a doubt, if any faculties are there to clarify your doubt. They are very curious to, to clarify your doubts. Even you are not asking, they will keep on asking you, any doubt, any doubt. So that's what the thing is. Gyan Guru, doubt solving by AI. We have integrated AI also, where you can post your questions and it will be done by AI and you will get the solution also. right? If suppose you are having a doubt in midnight, what you should do? You can't call it faculty, right? So you can just go to our Gyan group and you can ask AI for the solution. Fine. That also integrated in the app itself. Weekly doubt solving sessions, leaving no academic gap unaddressed. Weekly doubt solving, we are having a dedicated doubt solving, I'll say, lecture. We have planned it in such a way, lecture is being planned in such a way that there will be a corner for a doubt solving, where we will not deliver any new things. We will specifically, we will ask about the doubt solving. Now, if I talk about our faculties, so I'll give you a brief idea. We are having a 2200 plus educators with 10 plus years of experience. So we are a very strong team. I'll say the strongest team here, with 700 plus from IIT and NIT alumni, 1000 plus BTech, MTech, 870 PhD, MSc, BSc. See, so we, as I told you, we are having a very strong team, and our goal is same as your goal, to produce result, to take you to the dream, take you to the, to help you to reaching to that milestone. Here PW, we have produced around multiple double digits, and I want you to be here, right? So these are the things, these are our USPs. We are very, very strong team from IITs, from very good colleges. We are, BTechs, AmTechs, PhD, MSc, BSc, which are constantly working towards only one goal, to produce a very good result. We have produced in the past, if you see, if you can go, if you can Google, then you can see we have produced rank, single digit rank, double digit rank, multiple single and multiple years. It's not like, it's not in 1 year, multiple years we have produced single digit and double digit ranks. Now, how we are doing the test and how we are doing the analysis, you can see there are offline milestone test, right? So in this milestone test occurs every fortnightly, roughly in every 20 days. Roughly in every 20 days we are conducting one offline milestone test. Then there is AITS. What is this AITS? All India Test Series, means all, whoever is there in the PW universe, they are giving this AITS. So you will have a, you can analyze this. Milestone test is a center wise, but we will compare with center to center. But this all India Test Series, you will get all India rank. Lot of students are preparing in PW, so you are competing with them. So it is a real simulation of the real NEET and JEE examination. Infinite practice. Yes, from where we should practice? How many questions you should practice? Suppose you have done a lot of questions, you want more and more. You are very curious to practice more and more. There is a solution for that, which is infinite practice and NCERT pitara for home practice. What is this infinite practice? What is this word stands for? Infinite. Infinite means you cannot reach, right? So this infinite means it contains a lot of questions. Once you are solving 100, 1000, 2000, again the question will pop up. Next and next question will pop up again and again. According, you can set your difficulty level also, right? So this will boost your preparation. Once you are thorough with your module, once you are thorough with your DPPs, then you can go for infinite practice sheet, where you can practice infinite number of questions, roughly infinite. Teachers as Margdarshak. We are having a dedicated platform for the mentorship, one-to-one mentorship, and we are calling it as Margdarshak, right? So regularly we are connecting with the students. Every students is having a mentors. They are being allotted faculty as a mentor, and regular basis we are connecting with them through an app, which is your Margdarshak, which we are calling it as Margdarshak. Planner, a well planned planner means what? It's a well planned. It's not a simple planner which you can just make overnight. The planner has been prepared with a thorough research so that it is effective in your preparation. Motivation session, yes, we are in time to time we are conducting this motivation session. Emotional guidance, sometimes if we are having an emotional breakdown or something, it's natural. Sometimes our preparation will not be that level, even if we are giving 100%, but we are not getting the result up to that. But for that also we will have an emotional guidance, dedicated platform for that. Weak topic, DPPs attempts discussion. Whatever your weak topic is, because these are the things, small things which will create a very big impact. Weak topic, yes, everyone cannot be a master of all things. Some topics, if it is weak, then definitely we will work on that weak topics. DPPs, whatever the DPPs you have solved, you have attempted, there is a proper discussion on that, so that no stone should be left unturned, right? Test score analysis, yes, we are doing the test score analysis, and this test score analysis is very, very important, because sometimes we feel like, okay, our preparation is very good, but your rank does not depend only on your preparation. You have to see how others are performing. You have performed very well, but others are performing better than you, means there is a scope of improvement. There is a scope of improvement, so you have to improve in that particular area. So that's what this test score analysis is. And you can see everyone's favorite Alak Pandey sir. Thousands of students every year qualify for top IITs, government medical college from Vidyapeeth and Pathshala, and this is a kind of a celebration. See, this is not a picture of only 1 year. There are several years we are producing result. Every year the result is increasing in number, the count is increasing, and it's wonderful. It's the best thing to see whom you have taught, and they are in a very good GMC, government medical college, and they are in a good IITs, and this celebration is the proof of that. Now how to get admission in PW offline batches? So for that, now there is a chance you can appear for 90% scholarship. So for that, if you want to give it in online mode, you have to give it from 1st to 31st March. Offline mode will be conducted on 21, 22nd and 28th March, right? You can register yourself for the scholarship and you can get 90% scholarship, and you can be a part of PW. So the path becomes easy now. For that, what you need to do, and I'll talk about the Tamil Nadu. So in the Tamil Nadu, Chennai, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centers. One is in Annanagar Vidyapeeth, second one is Medavakkam, third one is Asok Nagar, fourth one is in Adyar, and fifth one, it is in Coimbatore. So in Chennai we are having 4 centers, in Tamil Nadu we are having 5 centers. So you can visit any one of these centers, you can come, you can talk to the faculties, and you can know better how we are doing, what we are doing. So you are welcome here. Now I was talking about that 90% scholarship, right? So how do I appear for that scholarship test? You can log into the app, you can download the app. It is available in the iOS and as well as Play Store. So after downloading, you can after login, you can go to the scholarship section. There you can register for free, After registering, you are eligible. You can select the dates. I think dates will be pop up there, so you can give the examination on that particular date, and you can avail 90% scholarship. Fine. So that's all. Happy learning and prepare well. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you.